Hello. I'm back. With spaghetti. With spaghetti. I forgot, you get warm food, you gotta heat that shit up. It's not like grabbing some already made food. Gotta make sure I'm not getting too much more than just dead skin on this controller. I'll let that cool down a bit. I'm glad I didn't leave it in there the whole like 4 minutes or whatever I put it in for no reason. Okay, so we're at the beacon. We know what we're doing. Oh, you looked that up? I'm guessing so. Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi. Spaghetti though? Spaghetti though? Spaghetti! Okay. Oh. My skill is damage. That damn pasta.
Have you ever fired a gun before? Give it a try.
You find out Kimberly and Laura have been romantically involved ever since the alien struck. Pew.
You think it's cruel? I did too at first. But you know, I spoke with this Norwegian hunter in a tavern, and he said even rabbits and mice have killer instinct, and that there's no such thing in this world as absolute prey or an absolute predator. He also said that it's an energy, kind of a focused awareness that binds life together.
Do you guys hear this game good right
stay
now?
on guard at all times to survive. To feed the flame of instinct with the fuel of life was the way he put it. The reason why consuming meat gives the body strength is because the urge to kill and the energy of life embodies the flesh. Or something like that. Well,
She just says
I
this
guess what
deep,
I'm trying to tell you is to eat a lot
precise thing.
and get better soon. Come on. Aim straight and take a shot.
Just take the shot. This is a really pro meat eating game. Like they just had like a philosophical religious reason behind eating meat.
Shoot that way. There's 2 more over there.
I got 2 meats. I got 2 meats. Why would I shoot Kimberly? She's like, I thought the romantic interest of the game. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Wow, you're way better than me. I think
We're not
you've
allowed
got
to
what it
eat
takes
that
to be a
meat.
great
That's the
hunter.
forbidden meat,
You can put the
Adam.
game you caught in this portable cooker. It automatically cleans and cooks the meat. So you can eat whenever you're hungry. It's pretty good. Much better than stale bread. I'm gonna go get a little rest now.
So I need to cook my meat. That was a lot of game we played earlier. So nice. I needed that first aid spray. I don't need anything from that tractor. Or this ruin. Maybe. Thank God. Thank God. 3 experience. Those are pretty tough. Huh. So, do we have to realize that these are locked to be like, hey, Kimberly, you got a key card to the mountain pass? You got the unlimited mountain pass key card to have fun on these slopes? Cause I need that. I need the key card. I need the code to the safe, you know. Cause Kimberly looks like she might have been hanging out with Nicki Minaj or something. Cause she looks like Cardi B. You ever have a bowl so hot you had to get out a second bowl? Oh, maybe if we sleep in the bed, we heal. Adam's out here like, you know what I haven't seen in a while? Depicted in a video game? Cannibalism. then he's like, just shoot Kimberly. Just shoot Kimberly, Ben. That's the ticket. You shoot Kimberly. Then you will wield the power. Making my way to the house downtown. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's like a really bizarre fight. Kimberly. Oh, I lost the raspy. Kimberly. I need your key card. I can't put... Oh, now I'm doing the SpongeBob grandma. I can't put... Oh, wait. No, it's drifting even more so in that direction. Kimberly. The fighting part is like a slapstick. I just don't quite get it.
I guess you didn't find Janny. Where could she be? There's nothing else around here except the stone hut. And I already looked there. There's the crash site, but I don't think you should go there. You'll only see things of the brutal aftermath. The snow must have given those poor people a proper burial by now.
Go to this crash site, Kimberly.
You are going to the stone hut.
How dare you defy the crash site?
I locked it because I didn't want the monsters to get any of the weapons in there.
Every time I get a compliment on a voice that I'm doing, it instantly leaves my mind.
A little bit longer.
She just goes right back to bed with you. There up the hill is a door. Behind that door, there's infinite riches. Go get what's behind that door, and I will give you infinite riches. Power beyond your belief lies behind the door. Wait, the one review off of IMDb. Love this game so much. Great graphics for its time with great story and beautiful character. Really one of the most underrated video game of all time. Wow. What kind of review was that? I was expecting all those typos when I started reading it like that. I'm like reaching back to my Fishman voice. It's like less Palpatine, more Fishman at this time. Harry, you got to get away. They're gonna hear you talking. Sorry, I'm like burping into the mic and just talking gibberish and accents. This is not an audio experience right now. Ding, 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 ding. Put the key in the door. It has infinite riches behind it. You use these items to gain infinite riches. This is your magic wand. Use it to cast spells on your enemies or amaze your friends at parties. This Yokoi tape recorder has to have something important on it that will lead to infinite riches. Huh, I just zoned out. I lost this fantasy I'm going on with the infinite riches guy. I don't know where it's going. Pick your own ending. Love this game so much. Great graphics for its time, great story, and beautiful character. Insert, skirt, insert key card. Skirt. Skirt. So am I supposed to use the tape recording like Abderond is at Abderond? There will be the last Jedi. What is all that on the fridge? Did you guys hear about Gilbert Gottfried? What a shame. He would have said, if I could do a Gilbert Gottfried voice right now, one of you guys owe me $100, because that's a voice I'm never going to be able to do. Why I oughta. In the message today, well, I don't know how to do Gilbert Gottfried. How do you do Gilbert Gottfried? Like, cheese. Like, has anyone ever heard that guy talk? Ridiculous how much Gilbert Gottfried is ought to do. Ball. Why I couldn't even tell you what Gilbert Gottfried sounded like right now. I've been doing so many voices just now. of the enemies. In my inventory, I'd say we have the magic stick, a wand found in the Stone Mountain hut. It has a trick tip cylinder with the name Bob written in it. At first glance, it looks like a regular stick, but when handled a certain way, a Canadian flag pops out at the end of it. However, the trick tip doesn't appear to work anymore. Sorry, I'm hitting B because of the switch. Radio cassette tape recorder. With tape. With the tape! Hun. Wow! I'm gonna have to do Gilbert Godfrey in a quiet room by myself. It is designed to function normally in cold conditions. Whoa. The key to a wooden cabinet in the stone hut because the cabinet contains... Whoa, thanks for the raid, Shamana. 45, wow, huge raid. Yo, welcome back. We're figuring out this game a little better. We found the key to the cabinet across the snowy place. It is going well. It is going well. Hell yeah. Gotta have the Dreamcast gaming vibing. So we got the map. Hold on, what's this? Meat. Portable cooker. Rifle. And camera, okay. So how's everyone doing tonight? If you haven't played any of the D games, I would recommend them if you're into the retro ones. There's D, Enemy Zero, and D2. We're just trying D2, so I guess that's the one I'd least recommend because I don't know it because I haven't played it. Oh, hell yeah. I know that'd be nice to get her home, you know? The woes of traveling. Wow, if it's tonight, she's got to be doing soon. There isn't much of tonight left. It's going to be morning soon.
A little bit better. Well, looks like you've been to the stone hut. What's that?
Looks like you've been to the stone hut.
Got the radio back. It won't work, you know. I try to get the news through the radio, but we're too high up
Dude,
for that.
was Gilbert Godfrey like literally yelling when he would talk?
From the world of the living won't do as much good anyway.
Cause that voice, I can't even get close to that voice.
I think there's something here that we can use.
The legend,
Wanna hear
the
it?
powerful voice.
It's called
Gilbert Godfrey. That guy was so funny.
Counting the Roses. I actually wrote the lyrics.
I was like, Gilbert Godfrey died? And my mom was like, who? And
I'm a poet.
I'm like, Gilbert Godfrey voice. And I click on the first video, and it was like, I hope you. It was a cameo he did for someone, you know. He's like,
even got a letter once
hope
from
you
someone who
shit
heard the song.
and piss and come. And PewDiePie, this is for you.
Like
and I'm like, whoa, you know what his voice sounds like, but I wasn't expecting it to be that vulgar, Mom.
A sanctuary of comfort. It was probably...
It was actually a funny moment.
It must have been.
I would imagine he
Another
wants the
sad
funny
day when I
moments
wrote this poem.
when people hear about him passing.
I saw this place. It was pure white. As far as the eye could see. And I was counting roses.
I was counting roses.
There's yellow and red and lavender. hundreds
This
of
soundtrack
images.
is so good for
beautiful.
some reason.
You could lose yourself in them. In this shiny white world. I wanted so much to go there. A warm, gentle place. Silly, huh?
Is this scene mixed like horribly so the music's really loud and the voices are quiet?
There's
or is
one
that
thing
just
I could
me?
say for sure about my life.
There's one thing I could say for sure about my
I
life.
had a second chance. I wouldn't want to be born as myself again. No
That's one
way.
thing. Like, if I could get like
Anything
a
but that.
true.
I don't want to go through it again. Not my father's accidental death. Not my mother's suicide. None of it. At first,
How you doing tonight,
I tried
Mervin?
escaping through drugs.
Yeah, it is.
Then
I gotta take
learned
the
to create my
headphones
own
off.
little world through poetry.
They don't like noise cancel or
It was a
anything,
place
but
where
this
there
is
was no
just
memory
the
of my
music's
parents'
so
death.
loud.
And I could just be happy, you know. I recently went through some of my
Is that
poems, and I
Josh
realized
C,
something.
or the X is supposed to be
Every
something
one
else?
of my hundreds,
The dancing chow
thousands of
is pretty
poems
sick.
are so sad.
She looks kind of like she's built like that Inspector Gadget
Oh
toy.
no, the player ate my tape.
She's like,
Great. We can't listen to the radio, and now we have no tape player.
great.
Here, you can have it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good to hear.
Consider it a
the
gift.
the chill nights
A broken
are
tape
much
player and a
needed when they
pulverized
come
poem
up.
of mine.
Yeah, we just found a tape player, a magic
thought a little
wand with
music
a
would
false
be good
tip
for our
and a
morale.
flag of Canada, or Canada's flag pops out the end, and
You know,
a grenade
there's something
in a
else
cabinet.
I don't understand. It's been 10 days since the accident.
Oh, now I can hear what she's saying.
So why hasn't any help arrived? Can you remember anything? I mean, anything at all from the last 8 days? You must have been with someone else. I couldn't make it out, but
Was it Parker? You just kicked
you
him
were
out in
calling
the
someone's
snow.
name. I wonder
So what's
what
cool about this
could have happened
series
to
is
Jen.
like all the games are unrelated. So Kimberly was in the last
If we could
game
only
that was
find
based
her.
on like Alien.
You know, she might know about this other person. I'm sure of it.
And then Parker came back. So I'm guessing we're gonna see like the whole cast of the old game. Even the ones that like died early on. Gotta save after any long cutscene. You know what I mean? That's like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of gameplay. Yeah, the narrative. Yeah, it is like American Horror Story. Except like the only new cast member has been a kid so far. Oh no, there were the dorky the shadow cult terrorists on the airplane. There's like the dude who was balding really awkwardly with the video game graphics. And what's it called? The dude who looked like off-brand Wesker.
This is Raw Airlines, flight 863. This is an emergency. We have crashed on a mountain north of Yellowknife, Canada.
Oh yeah.
Can anyone hear me? Please, respond if you can hear me.
Respond.
This is Flight Attendant Kat. This is Raw Airlines, flight 863.
The mystery is building.
This is an emergency.
She looks so weird for some reason. Like they tried to give her a more and more normal hairstyle as the game's gone on. But somehow this time, like she brushed her hair behind her ear and like her hair shrinking by half. I was like, oh my god. That looks so funny and awkward. It's like one giant leap forward, but 2 steps back with the animation. Alright, so I'm going north. Oh, okay, it's loading. Oh shit. I still don't know exactly how to deal with more than one without getting hit. It's like, oh my god. A success. Let's go to the crash site. Alright, we got inventory. We got map. Alright, so this is what dare you say the MS Paint might be for. So we got something shaped kind of like anyone who's been to school once. What does this remind you of? It's like the hip bone and then something wrong. We got gold. This'll save some time because there's literally a compass on the controller. And then we've got Kim. Oh, whoops. Kim. Then we got crash site. And then we got, that's it, right? Ruff's Lookout. There we go. So that's the map we gotta use now. Oh, and right here. What is this called? Stone Hut. Shannon Mountain, we don't need to know. Mount Portion. Port is enough. Shan is enough. Alright, we got ourselves a treasure map, yar. Alright, now back to business. So now we're heading north, east. Stone Hut, man. I need a jacket. Wow, it's really acting brand new when I walk in here. Did I get an E-card key? I don't think so. The crash, the lookout. swamps. Can I go northeast without running into too many evildoers? I mean, evildoers beware. I want to run into you. That's how you know I'm crazy, because I want to run into you. There's a pretty active compass on the VMU. You just hear the ring, ring, ring. It's like it never hits with the startling moment. It's like, have you ever like seen the first Power Rangers? How they have the like jelly people, and like Ivan Ooze will be like, my jellies, and they'll start doing like front flips in, and then they'll like kick them really hard into a wall and be like, you know what I mean? Or they'll like squish them during a fight or drop a rock and it'll be like, it's literally like, sound effect wise, we're literally fighting the jellies, you know what I'm saying? From Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Ivan Ooze. Set us up big time. They're like, whoa, jellies, where did they come from? And they all start doing backflips while they're in the fucking junkyard. It's a pretty good movie if you haven't seen it. You just gotta like watch a Power Rangers movie like it's a badly translated kung fu movie. And that's why it's like, sounds like they're talking to kids, you know? And you'll be fine. It'll be like a real kung fu movie. Kung fu choreography to the maximum. Gotta respect the early choreography in Power Rangers. That is one. As far as a VHS tape collector person, I'm like, man, Power Rangers tapes are awesome kids tapes. You know how everyone's like, I want to get all the Disney tapes, and I'm like, you know, I just happen to already have all the Disney tapes. I can't even front. I was about to just play it off like, haha, who would collect them all? But I'm like, I got like 60 Disney tapes. It's not that many. But then you find a good, like... Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. A good Power Rangers one, and you're like, hot damn. This is about to be a kung fu movie. Hot damn. Or like Gamera, that's a kid's tape. Good one. That airplane was huge. What kind of luxury airliner were they flying on? Dang. That airplane is the size of a log cabin. Like, I could stand up and have to jump to touch the ceiling in that thing. Wow, the stewardess? The stewardess looks like she got she got sneezed on. We need to get out the nasal swab for her.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
Dang, there's something very Banjo-Kazooie about this, like Gruntilda about
high heel
this.
shoes. The turbulence
Or
is
like-
the original ETA at St. Charles. Autopilot engaged.
To the galley right on schedule. Please bring your seatbelts to the room right this
So they're like, these zombies have no rules. These zombies have no rules. What the hell is she talking about? Are we about to see a different zombie for every single area? Dang, they're just whipping you around. Oh my You're just like, they're fighting so good, just banging them into a table. You think about what you did as a kid, it probably wasn't as clever as you think, you know? It's like, man, I'm doing a slow motion backflip, and really you're just like folding the shit out of your action figure in half. Okay, I saved within a reasonable amount of time before that interaction. I really wasn't expecting there to be such a devastating, I think I might need to use my instant cooker. You know what I'm saying? Wait, how old was that save? Was that the 40... I didn't save that long ago. Oh, it just always takes you to the beginning and you gotta make your way over there. I see.
This is Raw Airlines, flight 863.
Okay. This is seeming right.
This is an emergency.
I was having a moment of
We
like,
have
oh
crashed
my
on a
god.
mountain north of
How far
Yellowknife,
back is
Canada.
this?
Can anyone hear me? Please.
We do have to figure out how to eat. How do
This
you
is Flight
eat
Attendant Ken.
something?
This is Raw Airlines, flight 863. This is an emergency.
How do you eat? How do you eat? I don't know. That is a very long instruction manual. Every time I'm like, I don't know how to eat. Well, I'm guessing it's the L trigger. I'm guessing it's the L trigger. Part of that scroll menu has to be eating meat. Oh, hell yeah. Can you eat meat to heal? I want to eat meat to heal, but I don't think I'm hungry without it. I'm gonna say it, I think you might heal with the first aid spray. But I've got, like, I got health right now. We got the meat, we got the meat. That had to be an Arby's commercial already. That had to be an Arby's commercial. We got the meat, we got the meat. I bet I can impersonate the Arby's guy. I bet. Whoa, whoa, now. Got him, huh? You know what I mean? This is when we try to eat meat again. That's what we do. We eat the meat to get the health back. I look ridiculous walking like that down this hill. Let's get that first aid spray. We're gonna save. My light RPG elements. Oh my lord. Would you look at that? How far away was the airplane? Oh, there's the airplane. I'm gonna save right outside the airplane. Look at the size of that. There's no way that on the inside it's the size of like a half court of basketball. There's no way. You walk in there and it's like the whole Judge Judy courtroom could fit in there. Wow, that's new. That's new. I will say, definitely at this point, this has to be the least scary of the bunch. But nonetheless, we're here for the story, not the scares. Nonetheless. We gotta save it. Saving to the visual memory unit. I'm gonna say it. Dreamcast is gonna be a whole different beast once I get a controller I like. I'm thinking about getting the arcade stick for it eventually. But once I have that, the arcade stick is so fucking sick. With the VMU and shit, that... What a controller, man! But it's like, this is the opposite of that idea, you know? You're like, what is this controller, man? And then you get the arcade stick, you're like, wow! Or whatever, you know? Oh, we're gonna save now that we're in this place. I've got a feeling I'm gonna get slammed around a few good times. Ooh, should I throw the grenade at this woman? that turns into a beast. I'm gonna do it. I'm throwing a grenade at this woman. Blow up the damn airplane. She's like, so you didn't hit on Greg at the high school reunion? It just starts hitting like way too personal home for Laura. Like, yeah, I did hit on Greg. How did you know that?
Is everything all right, ma'am? Our current location is above Canada from the Prialis star cluster on red high-heeled shoes. The turbulence is the original ETA at St. Charles. Autopilot engaged.
In the galley, right on schedule.
This lady is
Bring your
wank.
seatbelts to the front. Right with the flying. Get a whole chance to pop it right in front of you.
Oh, what the hell? Like people started saying like normalcy, like talk, like talk, like talk. All those words, they've overpronounced the L. I'm like, why is it caulk instead of Nobody will ever know why. Okay, there's a butterfly. Are you telling me that I need to kill a butterfly? Is this the butterfly effect?
Is there something wrong? Oh, God, your window shade, please. Passengers, please fasten. Would you please sit down? Oh. Would you please
Oh,
sit
look
down?
at that! It did damage.
This is an
The
emergency.
animal.
Everybody-
It is her stand or whatever. It is her spiritual guy. It is her spiritual insect. What is this? The John Cena show? Peacemaker? They use that splat sound effect about as much. What's so funny, the sound design is so similar to The Ring with the splat effects on the radio and stuff. Oh god. Oh god. Did someone with a bow and arrow just come in the door? Really? Kimberly is like always there for you.
That was close. I was worried. You were gone for so long, and so, well, that's what happened.
I was worried.
She blossomed. Hey, look. There's a
You know how you
butterfly.
want to see your like friends like
I wonder if that's
thrive,
a symbol of
you
that
know what I
stewardess's
mean?
wish to fly.
well, you don't want to see them blossom.
Hey, I do have some good news. Guess how I got here? I found a snowmobile. I bet we can make it out of here as long as we have that. I don't think the monsters can attack us while we're riding a snowmobile. But we don't have much gas left. Just enough to get back to the cabin.
Okay, we got a snowmobile to get back
We'll
to the
need to find some
cabin.
gasoline somewhere before we can go anywhere else. Let's just go back
Laura's
for
like-
now. It's not much,
Nah.
but our luck is finally beginning to turn for the better. Right? Laura? Surprised? You never told me your name. But that must be your name. This is yours, isn't it? I found it by the bed.
Laura.
It's engraved. To Laura from Mother Lucy.
You
Does that bring
must come here
anything
so
back?
I can eat you,
Lucy.
Laura.
That's your mother's
Yeah, the
name.
D in the first
Does it
game
ring any
stood for
bells?
Dracula.
Can you
So
remember
I wonder what the D is
Can
gonna
you
stand
remember
for in this game.
what's she like? What does she look like?
Dummy.
I bet she
Alien.
was very kind to you. When I found found you lying
No,
in the
D2.
snow, you were holding it as if it were so precious.
Does that mean it's
During
two
those 2
Ds, or does
days,
that
you
mean
were
it's just like
unconscious.
a second
You
iteration
held
of the
this
letter
close
D?
and kept calling out someone's
Like-
name.
Have we told the count
A
about
man's
this?
name.
Sorry, he says numbers, not letters. I got too excited. But is D2
Laura.
like a number
Laura,
or a
are you
letter at that
alright?
point?
Laura!
Laura. Come here, Laura.
Laura. Laura. Are you all right?
They all, it's like almost the
I'm glad
same
you came
voice
too.
actor as D.
Here you are. You don't want to lose it. It's a precious gift from your mother.
This shit from your
Are you
mom.
hurt?
So fucking dope.
You don't
If you
seem to
lose
have
it, it's
any serious
irreplaceable.
injuries. You should be on your feet in no time. Do you remember the plane crash? Our plane went down after being hit by a meteorite.
God damn.
The strange thing is, your
How did the
compact
plane
started
get
to
hit
glow
by the
just
meteorite
moments
and
before
not
impact.
kill everyone?
And I had a vision of a burning rock colliding with the jet. Without thinking, I grabbed your arm, and the next thing I knew, we were on this mountain. I managed to carry you down to this small cabin. You remember me, don't you? I'm David. David Brenner.
Oh, David, wait. David was from the last one too.
Laura. Laura. Laura, can you hear me? Laura.
Laura.
Oh, you scared me.
Ring.
I was afraid you would sleep for another 2 days straight. I was just getting used to having a friend. Don't leave me alone again, okay? Come on, let's go back to the cabin. Who knows? Maybe we'll find Janny fast asleep
There's a
in
love
bed.
story going on here. There has to be with how the. No, I guess Enemy Zero is the only one with the deep love stories. Damn. We look fucking sick.
Hey, Laura! Can you hear me? If we ever get out of here, I'm gonna write a poem for you.
A poem?
Yeah, I think the theme will be light. It's what you brought into my life. I'm so glad I met you, Laura.
Are they?
You ready for some speed? Hold on tight.
What if this is like not a spoof off of the thing, and it's more of a spoof off of Dreamcatcher? And she's Duddits, you know? Like, aye, Duddits. And then he turns into that big alien of a different species and like kills the aliens of the one species. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if this is an alien war against the thing alien and the species that the shadow people are summoning? You know what I mean? The shadow cult on the plane. Because this all they never fail to surprise with their twists in this game series. You know what I mean? Like, what if this is Dreamcatcher? Like, we're about to see someone go to the bathroom, and then it's gonna be like a broken toilet from them shitting out an alien worm thing. That happens in Dreamcatcher if you're not following,
The best
or if you haven't
possible
seen
friend,
the
Kane,
Dreamcatcher.
in the worst possible
movie.
circumstance.
It's worth a
I'm
worth a
feeling much
gander.
better, thanks to you. I've gone to look for gas, hoping that you will recall your past. Very, very soon. Kimberly.
Damn, she did end up writing us a poem, or she just rhymed on accident during that note. I got gas at the taco stand. Wait, so first things first, we save. And then wait, I think this is a perfect moment for me to be back in less than 5 minutes.